raised in the Dominican Republic. Our fifth performer is an accomplished young actress, writer, and producer whose latest short film project, Safe Haven, just won at the 2018 Sundance Ignite Festival. Performing an original monologue that she wrote, Te Quiero. You hear that? Te Quiero. Spanish kicking in. I'm part Spanish myself. No, only in my head. Please show your love for Gabriela Ortega.
Interior, another man's room. After sex. It's late. He's asleep next to me. And I'm wide awake. And I'm gonna tell him how I feel. Te quiero. Te quiero simple y ligero como el viento. Te quiero libre como te encontré. You have no idea what I'm saying. I'm saying te quiero. Not I love you or te amo, but te quiero. As in, I want you. But not for myself, because that would imply that in some sort of possessive way I'm expecting you to be mine for the time being or forever, which I personally have a problem with, because yes, our bodies are solid, but our souls, they're made of air. And you can't own air. You can only breathe it in for as long as it will allow you to do so, and then let it go and move on. And move on to the next inhale. To breathe in the next person, the next world. And I know what you're thinking. Well, fuck, I'm losing something with every breath I take, but I actually think it's kind of beautiful. So beautiful, I could cry. But I won't, because I'm in the middle of a very important sentence, and I'm saying te quiero. As in, I want you to know how much I appreciate that the other side of the bed is warm. And the fact that I get to confirm that when I open my eyes, which is a gamble in and of itself, because think about it. My eyes have been closed for over 8 hours. Complete darkness. Boom, nada. A lot can happen in 8 hours, okay? But in some miraculous turn of events, I dare to open my eyes and you're here. Sleeping next to me, drool included. Not a care in the world. You see, that starts a fire in my stomach. But not the kind of fire they tell you not to play with when you're a kid, because I don't fuck with that. But the kind of fire that turns a house into a home during the holidays. The kind of fire that can ignite a million cities. Mira, vidas llenas de fuego, quemando los corazones, prendiendo velitas de cumpleaños todos los días de mi vida porque vivimos celebrando, porque el amor es real. But how will you know if you don't speak fucking Spanish? There can't be any poetry now, man. And that breaks my heart. So I'm done. With you monolinguistic men who refuse to love bilingually, who think English is the language of love. I will not get lost in translation or buzzwords like mi casa, tu casa, happy Cinco de Mayo, I love Taco Tuesday. I'm like Picasso, all right? He had his blue period, I have my white period, I move on. I'm too full to be half loved. Thank you.
Clap for her again and take a bow. Oh, and you bought a pillow. I know that's right.
Yeah, we can take a nap.
Sure, I'm going to take a nap.
Well, you know, this is my personal pillow.
Oh, I'm taking that bill up. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I got a couple of quick questions for you.
What's
I
up?
love what I heard. Can you teach me some Spanish? Because I only know the dirty words. So so I be in traffic, right? And I be cussing people out in Spanish.
Everything sounds better.
Everything sounds better. I'm not going to say any of the cuss
Well, I don't
words
know
right
how to
now.
drive, so you can teach me how to drive and I'll teach you Spanish.
That's what I'm talking about. And we can cuss whenever we mess up.
Exactly.
That sounds like a plan.
It sounds like the way to go.
I like it, shoot. Okay, so 2 quick questions for you. So, Safe Haven was a short film project that you were in, right?
Not the movie about the Nicholas Spark film. That's not.
So silly. I want to know, because it says it won a 2018 Sundance Ignite Award.
Yeah, so we around this time last year we were in production for it, and it was a labor of love. We like did the Kickstarter, and it was all people between 18 and 24 years old. It was an $8,000 budget film that we like raised money for and like hustled for like over a year. And then we submitted to the Sundance Ignite competition, which is the Sundance Institute. They have like a short film competition for young filmmakers every year, and they get like almost like 1,000 submissions a year, and they only pick like the top 15, I think. So we won, and it was really cool.
That's what I'm talking about. One of the things about tonight's lineup is, you know, it's still very diverse, even though it's mostly people of color. And I know you, as a Latina actress, have to look at the trajectory of film and television representation in Hollywood and see a lack of representation of Latin folks. How do you feel about that?
I'm hopeful because I do think that things are changing and that we're in a great position because we're a bunch of movers and shakers, and I am excited because, you know, when I'm from Dominican Republic, so when I came to this country, I didn't know how it worked. And now I'm like, I can create my own work, and you can create your own visibility, and I feel like people are craving it. And whoever thinks that that's not the way to go, like, they're behind the times. It's like 5 years from now, it's not going to be the conversation about diversity, but it's just going to be like, oh yeah, look at the audience here. This is the world we live in. So that I used to be like, mad. But now I'm just excited. Like, I think there's a lot of good energy and a little change coming.
I love it. One more time for Gabriela.